Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, Creating Essence. I am Megan. It's bright and early in the morning. Well, it's a Saturday, so it's 7. It's not too early. But thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am participating in a fun collaboration that was organized by Rachel at Day to Day Joys. Just sharing what our mama life is, just a day in the life. And I decided to pick a Saturday because I don't think I've shown anyone a Saturday with us yet. So I just got out of bed, made sure everybody was healthy and happy, and now I'm getting on with my morning chores. They like all the grass, yeah. Alright, we moved the chicken tractor. Usually we just move it one rectangle ahead, so they're on all fresh grass for the day. But this is where the kids play a lot, and it's a lot of like dirt, and they like grass and stuff, so they can eat the grass and peck the bugs. Fresh grass for the girls. The helper holding the food can. Chickens are fed, and now I like to do a little walk around my different gardens and growing spaces because, number one, I just really like the early morning. It is really calm outside. The kids are really chill still. They haven't really gotten like a lot of crazy energy going yet. And it's cool. The summer can be oppressively hot here in Southern Virginia. So let's go for a little walk and then harvest anything that's ready for my gardens. As usual, I have my bestest furry pal out walking with me because he's got to save me from all manner of things, like the cats. In all seriousness though, a couple months ago we came out of the house and found a big pile of bear scat in our driveway. So maybe he's protecting me from the bears. Ooh, got a little tiny butternut squash that's ready. He kind of looks like one of the Veggie Tales. Another one, it's a little bigger. We're doing some yard work today, and I think we might be working more on this spot. This was like a huge overgrown hedge. It doesn't look very big right now. But in reality, it's about 25 feet long by about 8 feet wide, going from right there down almost to the light pole. And yeah, it was a monster. And the neighbor said he wanted it gone. It's mostly on his property, but we said, hey, we want it gone too, so we can plant more blueberries. So we took it down. I think today we'll be removing the stumps and things. Just muscle power, nothing fancy. And hey, it was really nice to talk to the neighbors. They've never even acknowledged our presence before, but they came over and asked us to do some of their yard work, so we were happy to get rid of it and happy to make a pleasant contact with one of the neighbors. It's funny because people talk about like kids coming over to play and having great neighbors and stuff all the time. Like, I mean, we're not super rural, but we do have neighbors, several, but they want to keep to themselves and nobody talks to anybody else. When we first moved here, the kids would like wave to everybody. Like, nothing. Maybe we're just too weird. The hippies next door with the chickens and all the gardens. But hey, if you're nice to me, I'll give you stuff like squash and cucumbers and tomatoes and eggs when we have too many. So be nice to the weirdo. Ooh, got some cucumbers. We'll let those grow a little longer, but that's a nice one. Looks like we have some kale to pick again soon. Our calendula is in full bloom here and so happy. I know there are so many great things you can do with calendula. I would love to hear it if you do those things. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still just harvesting the seed to plant even more the next year. If you do anything with calendula, I would love to hear it. And this is the last of the broccoli that I had left, but it seems some worms have found it. So I think it's gonna go live, or rather die, in the chicken tractor. Look at all those worms. My goodness. Crazy. Hey girls. I've got some greens and a whole bunch of worms. Oh yeah, they love it. My little recycling bug eaters. Well, and worms. They love it all. They're gonna have that thing pecked down to the stem and roots pretty soon. And they turned it into eggs, which is like the best. Here, take my trash and the gross bugs on it and make eggs. Now it's time to get doing breakfast. Hubby's at the gym. He likes to do that bright and early Saturday mornings. Usually we go to the farmer's market. We have a lot of random things we're getting from our own garden, but we really don't have a need for anything specific in the market, so I think we're gonna stay home today. Alright, got the kids their Saturday morning bagels and they ate them all up, so they're still left for me and Daddy. But Daddy's on his way home from the gym and the kids are outside playing. So I cleaned up the kitchen a bit. We had a date night in last night. While my hubby was getting the kiddos in bed, I made some shrimp cocktail and cocktail sauce from scratch and 2 different kinds of salsa because we're kind of salsa fiends. Pretzel bites with honey mustard and stuff like that. So we just relaxed and enjoyed our evening together, and I did not clean up a single thing. The mess from the kids' dinner and me making all sorts of stuff is all over our kitchen, and our kitchen is not big. So it's still a mess, even though I just cleaned up for 20 minutes. Dishwasher's running, and I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Made myself a couple eggs and an avocado with some everything seasoning and some of the mango salsa that I made last night. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and watch my kids play. Sound good, Cooper? Daddy's home. Everybody celebrates. Cooper's excited. Cooper's so excited.
Hey, ladies.
We're gonna do it over here.
How was the gym? Basketball, I guess.
Fine.
Lots of people?
Watch.
13.
So that's not bad.
Watch.
Get plenty of playing time.
My team won 6-1, so I played basically the whole time.
Nice.
No, not
It's because you were on their team.
Far.
Wednesday, my team lost every game, so does that also mean?
No, that was bad luck.
Yeah, okay. Hi, buddy.
3, 4, 5.
I'm playing hide and seek with the kids. I don't know if you can hear me whispering. Aaron's it. We'll see if he finds me. I have no idea what the regular hiding spots are. He went around to the front of the house to find the other kids. I'm back here behind the garden. We'll see if they find me. He found me! Good job, buddy.
You were found last, Mama. You get to
I'm it now?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 30. Ready or not, here I come. They like to hide behind things. They don't actually hide, they just go stand somewhere. Ah, I see somebody behind the tomatoes. Is that a Gabriel? And Annie.
Oh, no.
All right, let's go find Ella and Aaron. You gonna help me, Cooper, go find them. I know, you ruined your hiding spot. Cooper's very excited. Oh, she's there!
Behind the hill.
walked right by you, didn't I? Oh my goodness.
Cooper
You're gonna have...
at first snuck behind the peach tree, then I went behind the dill.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
So he did tell me where she was. I just wasn't paying attention. Good job, Cooper.
That was it.
Hubby thought what I had for breakfast looked so good when he got home that he wanted some for himself. So I just finished making that. Changed over the laundry. Got the kids inside to start doing their chores. And I'm about to run this load out to the clothesline. There are definitely some things like that as a mother would be faster to do myself. But it's one of those things, it's kind of a combination of character training and skills training from teaching them. Number one, they're supposed to put their clothes in the basket right side out, and they don't. Number two, it's teaching them how to turn them right side out. Number three, we have a lot of good conversations, and a lot of times I deal with a lot of bad attitude because they hate doing that. So, one of the highlights of my day. It's a new development. What's going on, Bear Bears?
It looks like I have a soap burn.
Yep. Turn around. Let me see your back. I don't know if it'll show up, but all of a sudden he just said, Mama, my tummy burns. And I thought he meant tummy ache. And then I looked at his skin. Let me see your skin, bud. Can you see it on there? Oh, my gravy. The kids did scrub out the water table yesterday because somebody had put mud in it. It was that sweet. Maybe it didn't get thoroughly rinsed. He's got super sensitive skin. I don't know. Josh gave him a shower with just water and really rinsed him down, and I mixed aloe with some essential oils because it does not look viral and it just has characteristics that make me think it's some kind of contact dermatitis, so we put soothing stuff on it. But the random things that pop up through the day. So I folded a few loads of laundry. Kids did their chores. The girls are unloading the dishwasher so I can load it and finish cleaning the kitchen. I think, I'm just whooped, but I think I'm gonna cave and let them have devices and relax in silence with my cup of coffee before lunch. And I have to make a plan for lunch and dinner. And team breakfast tomorrow because I'm serving team breakfast to the team of 80 people that are serving at church tomorrow. I need to, it goes in the cupboard with the container, storage containers. So I get up extra early and make breakfast so that everybody that's serving can come have a hot breakfast before they serve. And the church doesn't have a kitchen, so I do it in my kitchen, which when you're cooking for 80 people, there are limiting factors to like a regular size oven. I love doing it. It's a really great and fairly easy way that I can serve. And I enjoy cooking, and I enjoy feeding people. So as much as it's a big task, I enjoy doing it. But I do need to shop for it. So I need to figure out what I'm doing. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. Let's see, what have I done? 4 loads of laundry, made lunch. We did a little read aloud before the kids went down for the rest time, and now they're up. Is Bear still sleeping? Yeah. His rash is looking actually a bit better, so I think it was just a skin irritation, probably from the soap yesterday. Probably didn't get like rinsed clean out of the water table before they started playing, and he's my little sensitive guy. But that's good. I was not looking forward to dealing with something like viral or something with a rash looking like that. A little intense. Anyway, had lunch, did the read aloud, the kids took naps, and I had my quiet time. Read a couple chapters in the Bible, read some in my book, The Biblical Feasts that I'm reading, and I did some knitting. I'll show you. I finished a project for the first time in months. I was contacted by a friend of a friend about doing some little knitted overalls for her baby due in November. So I whipped up a little pair just out of my head just to see, kind of, she showed me a picture of what she wanted. So I whipped this up to make sure I could do exactly that, and I love how it turned out. This is newborn size, so these are teeny tiny little straps, and they'll have buttons in the end, and this hasn't been blocked yet, which means washed for the first time and then you pin it down to how like it's exactly supposed to look. And this is knit with wool, so the fibers relax and stay that way. When it's done, this at the top will be stretched out appropriately. There's little buttonholes right there. So these straps will have buttons and they'll look adorable. And this is a little waistband with drawstring holes for a little drawstring like she had envisioned. So yeah, gonna get this blocking and then I can send her a picture of it tomorrow and see what she thinks. I've had a couple of people ask me here and there about my crafty stuff. I used to have a business knitting and sewing kids' clothes and baby clothes. And in probably about 2013, I stopped doing that full-time because that had been my full-time job for about 7 years. And now I just do it for fun and when people randomly contact me for custom orders. So if you are interested in seeing any of my crafty stuff, because I knit and sew all the time, you can follow me on Instagram. I post lots of pictures there, or ask me questions here. I'm sure I could do like a monthly crafty haul, what I made that month sort of thing. If people are interested, let me know. But now I think I'm gonna get a second cup of coffee, and it's really hot. I had planned to do yard work and gardening today, but it has gotten up over 100 and my body doesn't do well with like the pain and inflammation being outside in that kind of heat. So I'm inside. All right, it's about 9:30 at night. I ended up not doing as planned for dinner because the chicken wasn't thawed. So I just threw together nachos, which worked well because I made all that fresh salsa last night. And I have just been really tired. So I hung out and played with my kiddos and relaxed with my husband all evening. And then I remembered team breakfast tomorrow. So we went to Walmart right before bed and got all the supplies and came back, and I was tucking the kids in at 8:30 and remembered I did not get the pans, the disposable pans I needed, like the huge catering size. So tucked the kids in and went back out. And yeah, and I'm kind of annoyed with myself that I put so much off because I'm exhausted and I really need to be rested before I do this, and I have like an hour left of work before I can go to bed. So I'm gonna sign off now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this, and check the playlist linked below for all the other videos of everyone who did this collaboration set up by Rachel at Day to Day Joys. It was fun. They're all a hoot, and you'll have a blast too. All right, friends. Bye-bye.